Actually, we're not saying au revoir, we're saying hello. Bonjour, if you will. Happy Clair Obscur Week! Hi, everyone. We're so back. We're so fucking back. Hey. Okay. So, and the game award goes to Clair Obscur Expedition 33 because it swept fucking house. Deserved. Completely deserved. Bonjour, what's up? Indeed, indeed. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. So, I'm gonna give a quick little overview of what this week is gonna be like. For the people who aren't maybe up to date with the Discord, or maybe you just have it muted, which is understandable. I do ping an ungodly amount in there. But basically, here's the gist of how this week is gonna go. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 won Game of the Year and 8 other awards at the Game Awards this year. It won 8 awards at the Golden Joystick Awards as well, and it is entirely deserved. Now, I love this game. I have played it all the way through already once, and I am on my New Game Plus run. So I got almost 100 hours in one save file alone, and it would have more if it wasn't for the fact that I also have to do art sometimes, and I can't just play it all the damn time because unfortunately my shoulders start protesting. However, Fox Vampire Day 2. But because it won the Game Awards, I wanted to do this week I'm going to try and stream every single day this week. And it's going to be interchanging. We're going to do, today is art day, tomorrow is game day, and then the day after is art day again, and then game day on Friday. It was just a little idea that popped in my head, and I was like, you know what, that actually sounds great, because then I can also give myself a reason to play more Clair Obscur. So we're gonna be doing that. Also, yes, I was indeed in the Vampires SMP event. I got sniped by Sausage, and then as soon as he realized who I was, he immediately regretted it. It was so funny. And then also Cleo saw my name in chat and was like, oh no, my artist, which was the sweetest thing ever. Yes, I died spectacularly. If you want to see the clips of those, you can go on my Tumblr. I posted the 2 clips of Sausage reacting and Cleo reacting, though Cleo's is also Martin and Lagundo reacting, which was just phenomenal. You heard outside the house? It's so funny. Yeah, Almond, I saw you got killed shortly after. It was a very fun event. Back to the canvas. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Also, just no fucks given here, which is hilarious because I have a sticker on my phone that is literally a fox with a banner underneath it saying no fucks given. So it's great. But totally not playing Uma right now. No, you and your silly little horse gambling game? Nah, not at all. But yeah. So anyways, it was a very fun event, and now we are in Clair Obscur heaven, because it's not hell. If we were in Clair Obscur hell, I would be fighting Simon right now, which I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. There's gonna be some person that'll come into my chat when I'm actually playing, and they're gonna be like, oh, you finished the game already? Have you beat Simon? And I will just have to open up Gustav's inventory and be like, do you see Simon's sword? Do you see Simoso anywhere? because absolutely not. I am not touching that fucking fight. I play on keyboard like a psychopath, and my keyboard quite literally can't handle those quick of inputs. I might grab a controller for some fights, I'll be honest, but most of the time I'm just working on keyboard because I'm fucking insane. Anyways, 2 things. Number 1, we're gonna switch over to the art preview in a second. Do you use Clip Studio Paint, dear viewer? Well, guess what? It's back. Login bonuses are fucking back. Get your login bonus. Get them fucking clippy points. Yeah, basically this is just your reminder, and I'm going to be reminding everyone on the daily, hey, if you use Clip Studio Paint, get your login bonus. Get them fucking clippy points. Anyways, cramping and needing sleep. Go sleep. But let's actually do some art, shall we? So I have already exported the time lapse for just the sketch phase, all right? When I say I fought with the composition of this, I do mean that. But it's still turned out relatively good. Now, there are minor next time meetup, let's do Team Fox. I would love for there to be another vampires event that is just like, hello, people who know that I exist converge on me. That'd be so much fun. Yeah, let's just get started on this, because this is minor spoilers for end of Act 1 and Act 3 things, but it's only a if you know, you know type of a spoiler, so it's fine. What's this one? It's petals. We're just gonna put all of the sketch stuff where it belongs, as well as the old stuff in one folder. There we go. I'm so jealous. I've been wanting to run a vampires server since they announced that they were going to be releasing the data pack for vampires. It's so difficult to find people to play with, though. Because it's one of those things that it's like, yeah, we need to be able to schedule these things. God fucking forbid people have lives. Everyone's employed, everyone's working all the time. It's the holidays, people are busy, and it's just me being like, vampires. It sucks. Yeah, everyone wants to play with the vampires thing. I think everyone saw just how much fun the people who were on vampires were having. And they were like, oh shit, wait, can we do that? The answer is probably going to be no for most people, but still fun. Wait.
Watch your posture. Keep those glutes tucked in.
Oh, egg sauce beloved. If you stream it, I will be sat. I will be sat in that chat. My butt will be in my seat, and I'm gonna watch the fuck out of you playing it. But you gotta let me know when. I want to be there from the beginning. Yeah, so for all of the people who are not wanting to actually play the game or anything like that, and you're just wanting to watch someone else play it, hey, good news, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I am starting a fresh file. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get my absolute, like, brand new reactions to everything. I have played through this game quite a bit. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the void. You're not going to be able to get, like, my reactions of experiencing things for the first time, but you're going to get to see where all the secrets are, because I know where they are. I'll let y'all know. Gotta get to... Yeah. No worries. How many hours do I have now? Oh, lordy. Hold on. Wait, guys, this is really important. I actually do have to know how many hours. On Thursday will be your 3-year sub anniversary. That's bananas. Not 200. I don't think I'm at 200 yet. Okay, Steam anytime you want. Thank you. Clair Obscur. I have 114 hours, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Mind you, there's still absolutely things I don't... Okay, I'm also going to say this disclaimer. I don't play to make the most efficient killing builds for my L. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to have fun and look silly and hot while doing it, okay? But you guys are going to be hearing my grumbling and when I miss my parries and things like that, and it's gonna be great. Oof, my hands are a bit shaky today. After stream, can someone remind me to post the sketch speed paint, like, time-lapse that I have? Oh, yeah. So, real quick. When I say I have so many good references for the Clair Obscur characters because there's so much reference out there, I mean it. So on the side over here, this is just the cosplay guide, but there's also, like, character renders. Actually, let's pull up CL real quick. There we go. There's, like, full character renders from the character artists and modelers and stuff that have been put up on what's it called? ArtStation. Oh man. So good. Artist's delight, truly, for anyone doing fan art. No worries. See you later. Have a good rest of your day. But yeah, this game is... I have been loving... It's that time of year after the game awards and stuff where you're getting all of the assholes who are, like, stitching their own videos of, like, this game is ass, it didn't deserve any of the awards or nominations, and stitching it with the... So, I just finished the first 30 minutes. I'm sorry about what I said. I didn't know. It's my favorite time of year. It's the best. It's when all of the dummies who don't actually... They call themselves gamers, but only ever play one type of game forever and always, and it's usually only one franchise of game that are complaining about the current game of the year. And then they actually play it, and then their, like, eyes are opened. Of, like, yeah, this is what gaming can be. Your tiny little narrow view of what gaming is frankly a little insulting. And you should expand your horizons. I wasn't aware of your game time of year. It is. It's the best. I listen. Nothing is better than watching idiots eat their own words. All right? It's the best. And yeah, for obvious reasons, we are listening to the Clair Obscur soundtrack today. And will be for the rest of the week. Probably for the rest of the year, I'm gonna be honest. And that is entirely because, I mean, the year is almost done. Which is terrifying. Guys, the year is almost done. How do you have your bundle? Oh, it's one of the... okay. I'd be so curious to know how many of those people are making the "this game sucks" clips just so they can stitch them later. Honestly, I hope they are. I hope they are. I hope they are just content farming because it helps. I'm gonna be honest. It is one of those situations where the people who have gotten onto the like, oh wait, this is engagement farming, this is clip farming, I can make money off of this. Honestly, I'm not complaining. These people know how to fucking work the system, and good for them. I don't know. A lot of people will complain about how it can be really disingenuous and stuff, and I'm just sitting here like, no, it's just for entertainment. The second you kind of realize that it's just like, oh yeah, if this is engagement farming, then it's pure entertainment. I'm fine with pure entertainment. The second it's like, again, it's the you know what it is? It's the difference of, okay, are you giving these people your money? Yes? No? If you're not giving them your money, then enjoy it for the entertainment it is, but kind of it. I don't know. I have a very weird point of view when it comes to creating content because I am a content creator. Hi, babe. What's up?
Yeah, I was literally going to say, it's almost like you're a content creator and you understand the content creator struggle. Like,
yeah.
The one that I always get is when people are like, "Oh my god, this streamer is doing so much to try and get engagement," and it's like, y'all know that this is how he pays for his bills, right?
Yeah, it's like that's how else is he supposed to make money for with this job? Like,
genuinely, the worst thing I think that happened to content creation was the idea that people have that every single content creator is rich.
Yeah, that is a very silly.
The few like millionaire, billionaire content creators out there who are genuinely in the position where it's like they never have to work a day in their life because they already have as much money as possible, versus the vast majority of people who create content, and it's just like, oh yeah, I create content, and I'm still living paycheck to paycheck, just waiting for Twitch to do that payout. And then Twitch decided not to do its payout this month. So
yeah, very much. I'm up Schitt's Creek. Please donate directly to this link.
Yeah, it's the, hey guys, I've got a Patreon. Can you go support that? Because Twitch doesn't want to give me money, actually.
Hey, so speaking of a Patreon, did you guys know that I have a Patreon? Sorry, it was such a good segue. I had to take that opportunity.
But yeah, like I genuinely, the number of times where I've seen people who are like, oh, I hate all this like content engagement and like clip farming that they're doing, and they're just trying to get money from us, and it's like, yeah, this is their full-time job. The point of their job as an entertainer is to get money. What are you going to do? Go to a comedy show, pay for the tickets, and then bitch and moan the entire time that the comedian of the comedy show is advertising for the show because you already bought your ticket? Just don't buy a second ticket. Like, what? The content farming's not for you. It's for the people that don't know this guy yet.
Yeah, it's why comedians will post clips from their show.
Yeah.
Like, what?
The fucking... Yeah.
Exactly that.
100%
Yeah.
getting a job from their work.
Yeah, that's how I got work. That's straight up how I've gotten work.
Yeah.
And I'm not even that big. I just ended up catching some people's eyes and they were like, "Hey, can you do more of that?" And I was like for money? Sure.
Like, for money?
Listen, considering I do mostly fan art, which is notoriously unpaid labor,
Mhm.
it is surprising then when the source of the fan art comes to you and is like,
Loki, you're forgetting
"Hey,
one
bitch."
very important thing
Ooh,
here.
thank you for the
What's
save
that?
reminder.
I don't know, but you're definitely forgetting it.
It is that strange thing of when the source of the fan art comes to you and is just like, "Can you do that more?
Yeah,
Can you do that like more though?"
like what is it? Zombie Cleo, Rendog, Mythical Sausage.
Yeah.
Who else?
Scott.
Scott.
Scott's Major.
Any of you guys in chat, feel free to hit them up for more commissions. They will do thumbnails.
I will do thumbnails. I'm so
They
that
are
was
back to the
so
canvas.
funny. I am so back in the canvas. Please never let me leave the canvas. I refuse to leave the canvas. I don't care.
It would be so funny if you got
Sorry,
a DM.
there's so many fucking references I'm making.
It would be so funny if you got a DM from Cleo or someone in the next like 5 minutes that's just like, "Hey, I saw you on stream."
No.
Hey.
Because that's the thing. It's still wild to me. I have Scott, Jimmy, and Sausage that follow me on Twitch.
Yeah.
And it's just that, like,
And Ren.
what are you guys doing? Ren doesn't follow me, I don't think.
I know he's been in chat at least
He's been in
once.
chat. I don't think he follows.
No.
Because I would have noticed that. I don't get a bunch of followers in quick succession ever. So it's just that, like, I notice when people follow me, and I don't shout you guys out by name anymore. That's mostly just for safety reasons. And I don't want to pressure anyone into talking or anything. But it is just also I make note of who is following. CL, baby girl.
I'm gonna try and finish Act 2 tonight.
This is one of those instances where I'm sad that I didn't have my face tracking, so no one could see that.
The way that they just full fucking like massive head turn, immediately lean in, the mischievous little giggle. So cute.
Okay, hey now.
What, you're
I was a funny gay about a tabletop game and ended up in a 9 to 5. It's great. Your story, I saw that TikTok this morning. That was adorable. But yeah, it is straight up. I've had now a similar situation where it's just like when your girlfriend says, "Hey, you should start watching Hermitcraft." Listen to her. Like, I would not be in the position that I am in now if it wasn't for the fact that Ronnie was like, "Honestly, if you're liking this Minecraft stuff, why not watch Hermitcraft or even the Life series?" And I was like, I don't know. And now I'm here.
One of my finest moments,
The
getting the
lesson to
legendary
watch.
Foxology into Hermitcraft. Damn.
Damn.
Does that beat out our wedding day? Getting you into Hermitcraft?
I mean, no. What? Why would that beat out?
You-
What?
The fucking joke of saying like, "Oh, this is my finest moment," and then looking
Oh.
over at your spouse and being like,
Better
"Yeah,
than...
no, this is my finest moment."
Damn. My horse girl achieved her
a
dreams.
fucking-
Good job.
Trevor Belmont, "Oh, this is better than sex."
Yeah.
Moment.
And just looking at
Just
her.
Cypher just not having it. Better than sex.
It's great. That was an adorable attempt at her accent.
Yeah, I know. I can't
she doesn't
remember
have-
what she
it's-
sounds like, to be entirely fair. I just remember she has a vaguely accent.
A vaguely accent.
Yep. No idea what kind of accent it is.
Yeah,
I
it's-
always go to it's because I'm Scottish.
I mean, you're sort of Scottish.
I was raised in Scotland.
Not really, but
I may have been born in England, but I am Scottish. I will fight that. I do not remember existing prior to Scotland.
I mean, yeah, you were probably a bit too young.
Yeah. Yeah, earliest memories, almost being drowned in a Scottish beach.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Girl.
I fell
Time and place.
I fell at the beach because I tripped on a dead seagull.
You tripped on Zach.
I did. I tripped on dead Zach.
Damn, that's fucked up. Anyways. Goodness fucking gracious.
Listen, sometimes you just trip on a dead seagull and almost drown at the beach.
Girl.
What? Like nobody else has had the experience of almost drowning at the beach as a young child.
It goes hand in hand with this is my best moment staring at your Uma Musume faves while wearing a Broncos jersey at a game. Jeez Louise.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the fact that there is an official NFL crossover cracks me the fuck up. Oh my gosh. It's so silly. I love it. Ugh, why are there so many belts? Bullshit. Too many belts. Okay. Now, we're not going to do too much more of CL before we finish at least half of Lune. Because, Broncos are winning because of the power of horse girls. I'm guessing that someone has made... Oh, we're in ads. Hold on. I am guessing that someone has made the meme of... I never thought that I would be... the fucking Lord of the Rings meme. I never thought I'd be teaming up with a blank. What about teaming up with a friend? That, except it's like, I never thought I'd be teaming up with Horse Girl Gotcha. Multiple, good. It's so silly, I love it. Actually, we need her side view. Yeah, I've been wanting to make a big Clair Obscur poster for a bit now, just because. Well, one even before the Game Awards, I was just like, I should do something for Clair Obscur, and then time got the better of me, and I kind of lost track of shit. But now we're here, so Game of the Year deserves a poster, and best part, I can write it off as a work thing. Because I'm engaging in current trends, which is a bullshit thing you have to think of when you're a fucking content creator. I think that is actually my least favorite part of like being a creator online is just I do have to keep up with trends. Do I absolutely fucking ignore doing them when it's popular? Yes, because I really don't like doing them. However, sometimes it's okay, maybe I should participate in this thing. And then I'll do it. But it's so exhausting. Can't I just be over here doing my little thing and not having to worry about it like algorithm shit? And the answer is no. I do have to do algorithm shit because that's otherwise no one finds me. I have my delightful somewhat dedicated core group that is just like, woo, Fox. And then it's hard to grow beyond that, you know? Alas. In order to grow, you need to do new things. And I don't like that. Gotta play the game. I don't like playing the game. The only game I like playing is Clair Obscur. Hashtag not sponsored. But and Minecraft. I mean, here's the thing. I don't play Minecraft that much, but I do enjoy playing Minecraft when I am able to. Oh yeah, also, we're starting a new game tomorrow. A fresh save file. Small issue. The game now has photo mode, right? I do apologize for the ungodly amounts of time I'm going to be pausing everything just so I can take a pretty picture of my little blorbos. It will be frequent. There will be a lot of fancy lighting done. I apologize, but also fuck you. I want to take pictures of my blorbos. I've already done a few like test shots and stuff like that I think have turned out pretty good. But yeah, it is I don't think I've seen a more robust photo mode in a game before. And I'm being entirely serious, because I always like seeing what games do for their photo modes and stuff. Like, I very much enjoyed the Baldur's Gate photo mode. I got to play with that a bit. But like, even that is still, you know, kind of straightforward and stuff. How the fuck do I get her jawline right? It's just the chin. Yeah, there we go. Bit better. Oh yeah, that one is just full. Great. This was definitely a weird hand angle to do, but I did all this last night while I was positively roasty toasty. So, you know, Jaime had ideas They weren't bad ideas, but they were certainly ideas. I am very excited to play it from the start again, though. Just solely because I've been spoiled with New Game Plus things. So it's the like, yeah, when I'm running through a combat, I get 2 turns. But going back to scratch is... I am used to doing a crisp 100,000 damage at minimum. And now I'm going back to doing, like, 40. It's fun. It's fun, though. It's good to do these, you know? Especially since now I know how to actually fucking parry and dodge and things. Also, I know how Luminas work, which, geez Louise, did I not know how to use those? I really did not know how to use Luminas and Pictos properly until I was halfway through Act 2. I think I literally said out loud something akin to, like, man, these Pictos are so great. It would be so good if I could, like, use more than just the 3. It was an embarrassing moment. Oh, I have a question for chat. Has anyone here gotten the opportunity to see the new Knives Out movie? The Wake Up Dead Man. I got to watch it this weekend, and it was delightful. But it's not only I got to watch it this weekend. I did a full marathon of Knives Out, Glass Onion, and Wake Up Dead Man, because I had never watched any of the Benoit Blanc movies. And obviously, my delightful partner was like, no, we cannot let this stand. You are watching them. I knew I was gonna love them, but it was one of those things where it's like, you know when Tumblr has a darling movie that they get so worked up over? Like, so worked up over. And then you go and watch it, and it's kinda dog shit. I was so nervous that it would be like that. But lo and behold, it is one of the few instances where Tumblr latched onto something that was actually good. And it's delightful. It is truly a delightful movie series. It's very good writing, very fun characters each time. The good mystery. I'm a sucker for a whodunit mystery. It was very, very good. I had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, if this is my official endorsement of, if you haven't gotten the chance to watch any of the Knives Out movies, you should do so. It's delightful. Hello.
I have a deep, meaningful, and important question for you.
Are you offering me a cookie?
No, I am asking if you want half of this one or if I can devour the whole thing.
Is that
The
the
Ferrero Rocher.
Rocher one? You go for it. Enjoy.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Then I will leave you with a birthday cake and the chocolate chip brownie.
Perfect. Thank you. That is all I wanted.
Wonderful. I'm taking my big fat cookies
Uh-huh,
and I'm
uh-huh.
giving you a kiss.
What happened to the Grinch one? You devoured it? Okay.
I inhaled it last night.
Was it good? Because all I could taste was the green dye.
Listen, once you got to the M&Ms, it was okay.
There were M&Ms in it.
I think they were M&Ms.
You think?
They were like chocolate coated
can't-
with like the candy shell of different colors. All the dye had bled with the green dye in the cookie dough.
Yeah, then it might have been.
They were Grinch red velvet cookies.
Yes, just by the way, chat.
And they put way too much green dye in it. I'm 100% certain that they put in the gel dye as if it was a liquid dye.
No! Oh.
Which, as any seasoned baker and non-baker who just knows how things work will tell you, never use the gel dye as if it's a liquid dye.
Yeah, don't.
You use
don't
a
do that.
toothpick.
Yeah.
A toothpick for a full batch.
Yeah.
Bright, vibrant color. It was the darkest.
It was
like
forest green.
densest it looked like a moss. It looked like the cookie was made of
Mhm.
moss that had just been baked and covered in red sprinkles.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you got in deeper, there were chunks of chocolate with the candy shells on them that I'm pretty sure were M&Ms.
Maybe. Yeah. Or Smarties.
Or Smarties, maybe. They weren't Smartie shaped though. Smarties are a lot more consistently shaped
I
than
see, I
M&Ms.
see. Yeah, green velvet, pretty much.
Yeah. It was the Grinch stole red velvet cookies, and it was about as pleasant as watching the Grinch movie, to be honest. Take that however you want it.
When you said, "Did you eat the Grinch?" I was struck with fear. No,
I
cookie,
did eat the Grinch.
Cookie, Grinch cookie.
No, I found a strange green man
What?
out on the streets, and I devoured him.
Please don't say that.
He may have been a leprechaun.
Don't. Why would there?
I don't know why there was a leprechaun in Toronto. It's not even St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, we're like not even close to that time of year. That's my only actual concern. Can I eat this line art? Maybe wait until it's done and then yeah, sure. But yeah, we are for those who are just joining us, we are steadily working on this big poster for Game of the Year, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. We're going to be playing tomorrow.
It's fucking gorgeous.
Thank you.
I'm gonna actually eat the line.
No.
Let me just.
What are you do? What are you doing?
Ham.
Motherfucker!
Ham.
You give me my pen back. You.
Ham.
Give me my pen back, you fucking heathen.
Okay, fine. Ham.
No. Fuck off. Erasing my fucking art. How dare you?
No, I was eating it. Would you prefer I do like grab at one end and slurp like a noodle and it disappears?
No, because here's how it would actually be. You'd need to first of all make the eraser big, and then you take bites out of it.
Yeah, but you see, I couldn't do all of that in the 3 seconds of I stole your pen, and I'm doing a silly
Skill issue.
I'm sorry, I'm not the Flash. Skill issue.
Skill issue.
Yeah, I'll put bite marks on you instead.
No! Why'd you put that idea in her head? After the hell day I had yesterday, come on, be nice.
Okay, I'll go bite wild instead.
Okay, off you go to off you go to fucking...
Oh, look! I'm on my way, flying to Chicago. I'll fly like SK, just fucking...
Yeah, just flap.
Give me a special rock and I'll go there.
Uh-huh.
Is the rock crystal meth? Possibly. Would I
Please,
feel like
no.
I was flying to Chicago? Potentially.
Knighting you is nice for Ronnie's teeth, at least. I mean... Glancing over and seeing her fucking face.
Licking my teeth.
Oh, you're forgetting one very important
I will leave you
Remind
to
me
stream.
I don't know,
Oh,
but
thank
definitely
We have
you.
forgetting.
emails to look at.
Yeah, you got a job, babe.
I do have a job.
Just like I got a job. I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
Or you're clearly not.
No, I'm doing so good at my job.
Uh-huh.
I'm answering so many emails.
Uh-huh. There. D! D the ringtail! Be the ringtail. Come here, I'm gonna dropkick you. Hi. Rude. Also, D-Look. D-Look. Look at the squad. The Blorbos. Ronnie ate the Grinch and then tried to eat Fox's art and then tried to eat Fox. Yeah, that is honestly the only aberrant statement. Part of that entire statement is just Ronnie eating the Grinch. That's it. The rest of that is honestly relatively normal. But yeah, we're going to be working on this piece. Oh, thank you, Sip Blorbo. Yeah, we're going to be working on this piece throughout the week. I'm not intending on finishing it this week. Sorry, this stream, because that's, no. I don't think that is physically possible. But at very least, I want to get a good portion of the line art out of the way. Because I'm going to be doing, like, fancy things with the line art, because I want to do this piece, you know? I want to be able to look over at the info tab and see like minimum of 12 hours, I think. And I've already got how many? Yeah, I've already got 3 hours on file for this, because there is nice thing about Clip Studio Paint is it has a little info tab. Here, I'm gonna. All right, you see this one up here? There's a nice little info tab that actually shows you how much actual active work time has been put onto the current file you have open. It's super, super great way of... Oh, nope, that's the wrong thing. There we go. It's a super great way of just being able to see how much work you've been putting in. Because, man, oh man, sometimes it can be like, oh, this took... so long, and then you look and it's like that took 2 hours versus oh, that was just a quick little jaunt of art, and it's like, what do you mean 8 hours on file? What do you mean? Wait, what happened there? Yeah, listen, I am a big proprietor. No. Proprietor is not the right word. I'm a big supporter. Let's use that word. A big supporter of using timers when you're working. And this is specifically me to anyone who wants to do commission art. You should time yourself frequently. You want to know how long it's taking you to do certain things. Oh fuck, I have to do her tattoos. It's fine. It's fine. You know what's really nice? The cosplay guides. The cosplay guides are so nice because look at this. Look at this. Full details. I completely forgot about the fact that she's got like 6 rings on one hand. All I know is that she's got this cool fucking golden tattoo filigree shit. I completely forgot that she's got rings. Cosplay guides are actually the best. Like, something absolutely fucked up that I love, on the back of all of their little, like, capelets that they have is the paintress and the monolith. And I think that, that is delicious. That is a delicious little design detail. I cannot explain enough how much I'm going to be simplifying the fuck out of this. But, you know. They know how fandom be. That's who gives me gender. Oh, the skins and outfits in this god forsaken game. There is a new outfit that came out with the DLC. Holy shit, women. Like, if all of the awards, all of the cool art, if all of that hasn't done it for you to convince you that this game is great, I'm gonna just show you real quick. I sent it in my silly little trio. There we go. I'm just gonna send. No, I don't want to save it. Motherfucker. One sec. Please hold. Why save? Why automatically save? I did not ask for that. Whatever. Let's see if I can just drop this into Clip Studio. Please? Nope. What I can do is screen grab. Alright. This is a screenshot of a GIF, so it's small. Apologies. But look! Look at the fit! Lunea is so fine. Lunea is so fine. CL has the exact same outfit as well, and I am women. Queer documentation is being a queer jerk. But yeah, the costumes, the ones that are made to look like absolutely stunning, are absolutely stunning. And then the ones that are meant to be funny are funny. It's great. Like, I'm going with the base outfit for the squad for a reason. And then I am doing an outfit that Mael gets in Act 3. So, mild spoilers, but it's very mild. Because it's the... Sure, is this technically a spoiler? Yes. You won't get the context, though. And you won't get the context until we get to Act 3. Actually, let's morph this a little more because the arm is rest. Oh yeah, guys, there's a new page of Skyfell. If you haven't read it, you should go do that. It's the You Got Mail page. Just a casual little page where nothing lore or plot related is happening at all. I do wonder what people think of the last 2 pages that have been posted. Those are 2 pages that I've been sitting on for a good little while. Son of a bitch. Okay. Tattoos are gonna come later. Same with some of the pattern and filigree and stuff. We just need the basics for now. Why, man, even the square buckle is like a little fancy. You know, come to think of it, considering my layout, it kind of makes sense why I like the style of this game so much. I am a big enjoyer of black, white, and gold. If you could not tell. Yeah, this game is so heavily Art Deco. It's great. Yeah, she's got that notebook on her side. Hmm. Okay. Wait, is it? Let's put you up here. Oh, okay. You know what my current biggest struggle is right now? I have been fighting the urge to do fan art for the past while, and it is straight up because of Skyfell, and it doesn't feel great. I'm gonna be honest. I want to do fan art so much right now. I have 2 games that have been plaguing my goddamn brain. 2 games, 3 series. And it feels weird to be doing fan art when I am also wanting to do OC stuff. I don't know how to find the balance for it, but I am trying. Because I would like to be able to do both, but also there's only so many hours in the day, and I only have so much energy. And I'm just at a certain point gotta think of like, okay, what do I actually want to be spending my time on right now? And I know how much you guys like fan art. And that absolutely like sort of affects the equation, as it were. There are times I wonder if I need to maybe. One of the things I was actually straight up thinking for the new year was what if I change it on intervals? Where it's like 1 month is fan art and then 1 month is original stuff. And that way I don't really get sick of one or the other. But at least I'm still doing stuff. You know what I mean? Don't know what that'll necessarily look like for Skyfell coming out consistently, but I'd like to maybe try. Now, a lot of that's going to be covered by Miles' arm, so don't really got to worry about that. But only to give yourself more freedom, type your own work and be a nerd on main. Yeah, I feel like it works for what I've been sort of been building, either intentionally or not. Cause like I'm not gonna delude myself and be like, oh yeah, I can just stop doing fan art forever and only do original art and I'm gonna be just fine. And it's like, no. I very much built my community on fan art, and it's very clear of what people are here for, you know? Also, doesn't feel great denying myself to do fan art even when I really want to, you know? Eh.
Ogie, you're forgetting
Oh,
one very
Jesus.
important thing here.
What's that?
I don't know, but you're definitely forgetting it.
Thank you for the save reminder. Okay. Now we can scooch over to Seal.
Hello
Nope.
there.
Hello there. Dead Arts! Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was stream? What were you up to? Hi, hello, if you don't know who I am also an artist here on Twitch. I do comics, I do illustrations, I do fan art, clearly. And, yeah, today we're working on some Clair Obscur fan art because it won Game of the Year and 8 other awards. So obviously, I'm gonna glaze my favorite game of the year. But what were you up to? How's Dweem? Also, if you got a raid and run, you know the drill. Take care of yourself. Drink some water. Go have a little bit of lie down time if you need to. Eat food. Go outside, stare at the sky for a little bit. Don't stare at the sun though, that's not good for you. But yeah, we're gonna be having a Clair Obscur week. So tomorrow I'm going to be playing the game, fresh from beginning. So if you want to watch any gameplay, feel free to come hang out tomorrow. Sculpted some paper clay stuff. Ooh! Do you have pictures you would like to share? I would love to see. Art tax, but only if you want to. But art tax. Yes. Give me the links. I haven't done paperclay stuff in so long. Oh, I'd love to do some again. Actually, I do have a cosplay I need to prep. So, I mean, not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, unsurprisingly, I am going to be cosplaying Clair Obscur things. I'm going to be cosplaying as Gustav. I am growing my hair out currently so that I don't have to wear a wig. And hopefully by then, by the time of the con, I'll also be on Boy Juice and might have the beginnings of a little bit of a beard, so I can do stuff with that. That is the hope, at least. We be getting up in here. Fox stuff is real. Yes. Guys, wait, hold up. I have to. I'm gonna message the person who did my 3D model. I'm gonna ask if they can make a beret, a red beret, so I have a baguette version. Yeah, I'm gonna message Ducky after this stream and just be like, hey, I will send you whatever money you want. Can you make me a baguette version of my 3D model? Making a homemade paper clay out of pulp, cardboard, glue, cornstarch, house paint, and flour. Oh, that's great. That is gonna be some sturdy stuff. It bounces without chipping? Whoa. Wait, no, actually, that is actually impressive. Hold up. That's sick as hell. You were like, this will never break. And then you made the thing that will never break. Music reminds you of Madoka Magica. I mean, it is that, like, operatic style, huh? Makes sense. I mean, 2 more, right. Oh, that's actually really low. Damn. Okay, hold up. Yeah, there we go. I thought it looked a little low. It goes into thinner molds as well. That's great. So is there something particular you're making? Having trouble with thicker molds though. Or was it you're just like prepping this for future projects? Just random products for shows? Nice. Hell yeah. Also, I will not apologize for singing along with the soundtrack. This is when I say this entire, what is it, 8 hour long? Yeah, 8-hour, 9-minute long album. When I say the entire thing is a goddamn earworm, geez Louise, is it a fucking earworm? Unapologetically. And it is just entirely because its use of motifs is so good. L'Oriental, the fucking man you are. Let's fix this color a little bit. I saw a really good video talking about the music theory of Clair Obscur, and without saying too many of the spoilers, one of the most important things that the composer was talking about in an interview was how, as opposed to where a lot of games will make, like, you know, OST, they'll make leitmotifs and stuff like that. Lorien was very specific of like, no, I'm making songs that have like lyrics and sung portions, because that way when the sung portion pops up in other songs, you will hear it incredibly clearly. And he fucking cooked with that, honestly. It's a very clever way of doing it. Because it's like, yeah, our ears pick up human voice way better than just instrumental stuff. When there's a very clear melody and pitch, it's why when it's like a lot of people are singing themes, they'll pick the actual like melody and not the overall instruments or something like that. So making the surrounding, there's like 3 main songs in this game. Oop, we got links. Ooh. Oh yeah, that is the sturdy shit. Very cool. Hold up, let me show on stream. Oh, we got another one too. Great, there we go. Do. Oh yeah, that is not breaking anytime soon. Yeah, that is. I can see why maybe thicker molds that might be a bit of a hard time. But yeah, smaller molds like the first one I think can hold pretty well. Thank you for sharing. On the coffin idea. Uh-huh. My delivery. Sorry. That was a noise that came out of me. I'm so sorry. I just got an email. I got an email confirming a thing that I ordered has landed. So I got excited. Package. Listen, so this this group of people who make candles, okay? They put out a set of Clair Obscur candles, and I don't think I've ever hit add to cart so quickly. It was the entire thing of like, yeah, right now I need to like, you know, keep in mind of my money spending. It's the holidays and stuff. And then I saw that, I blacked out, and I came back and I just saw across the screen, thank you for your purchase. And it's like, oh, yes, plain shift candles. Their stuff is great. I got one of their sets before, so it's the like, I know this is money worth dropping because damn, these are good candles. I got their Dragon Age Veilguard set, which is, I'm still burning through that. It's such nice smells. Yeah, very, very good Australian company, so shipping costs Australian numbers, but, you know, still worth it, because, goddamn, they sniff good. They do sniff good. Self-control left the building. Oh, like, here's the thing. Self-control left the building a couple of times already this month. And it ended up being tied to Expedition 33 multiple times. I'm going to just show off the thing I pre-ordered this morning. Because IGN announced yesterday that they're they're selling an SKA plushie, an official SKA plushie. And I'm gonna show this off to you guys. I need you all to witness the little guy. The little guy who's actually not very little. This plush is a foot tall, but he's perfect. He's perfect. He's stunning. I can't wait to hold him in my arms and shake him violently in the spring. Yeah. It is very I don't know what it is about this game. I mean, I do know, but I don't know what it is about this game that just makes me like see a product from it, and then suddenly everything goes black, and then I wake back up and I see a confirmation for your purchase email. You know, foot tall. Feel to have a new roommate. I have many plushies that are bigger than a foot tall, so honestly, he's just joining the bunch. I'm so happy. He's gonna be sitting on my desk. I have a couple of plushies on my desk, okay? I have a little Fox Box plush. It's very cute. I have a Zombie Cleo plush right next to that, who's watching over me. And it's great. It's delightful. I like having company while at my desk. Oh, hell yeah. Enjoy pizza. But yeah. You know what I think is genuinely the funniest thing? All right. You know, genuinely though. Oop, ding. 10, right down the middle. The funniest thing that Clair Obscur has made me do. Genuinely the funniest thing. I am learning French again. And it's not even of my own volition. I'm just learning it again because I'm surrounding myself with so much French. I've started like popping into French streamers like when they're playing Clair Obscur. I've just popped into their stream and just watched. And I've been actually picking up the language again. Listen upon my exodus. Hey, ayo. Sorry, I had to make the joke. It's their nefarious plan. They make France look cool, and all of a sudden, people are learning French and going to France. It's a genius move. I must applaud them for it. No, really, though, it is funny because, okay, anyone who isn't Canadian, so French is Canada's second language, right? Which means you learn it in school. So I've had, technically speaking, about 10 years of learning French, but it was in school. So, you know, my brain never really absorbed any of it. Turns out it did actually absorb quite a bit. And now that's all just coming back slowly, mind you. But it's like, oh shit, wait, I actually kind of understand some of these things without having to look up translations. Which is really great, especially for something like Clair Obscur, where it's like, oh, all of these songs are in French. All of the lyrics give away what the plot is. Oh. And then you start reading the lyrics and you're like, oh no. Kian, why is Twitch being homophobic to you? I think that's fucked up. Excuse me, ma'am. What the fuck is your belt buckle? It's like a diamond with a square in it, I think. That's kind of what it looks like, at least. Can't wait for this game to make that one Bluey episode even more emotional for me. Wait, what? Why homophobic? I got to see little guy for extra time. Okay, no, that's valid. That's valid. Getting to see SGA for a bit longer is okay. That's fine. Oh yeah. Also, so structure-wise, for the sake of playing on stream, I'm going to be probably doing a little bit of offline grinding just to level up and things. And by that, I do mean literally like just running through an entire area multiple times, resting at flags, running through it again, resting at flags to respawn them, just so I can be like higher level for some things. So if you see between streams me jumping like 5 levels, that'll be why. I'll also be explaining that during the stream itself. But, you know, I know the things to come, and I'm going to actually be playing through it on regular now, like the regular difficulty now. Because the first time I played through, I played on easy mode because I enjoy the plot more than the gameplay when I first play through something. Listen, the gameplay is fun, sure, but I'm here for the plot first and foremost. I don't want to be distracted with fucking rage bait fights. Such as the song that is currently playing, which is In Lumiere's Name. And this is the song that plays when you are fighting a goddamn Patonk. And I hate those motherfuckers. But yeah, there will be like streams that it's like, some streams I think I'll do like grindy things, but most of the time it'll be like, yeah, no, you guys aren't gonna watch me do the Endless Tower. I'm gonna do like 3 attempts at the Simon fight, and that's it. I refuse to do more than that. Guess who just installed their first ever mod? Oh shit. Yes, modding. I'm so happy that you have a PC now for the first time, so you can enjoy the mods. You can enjoy mods. Oh, I can't wait to get you into modded Minecraft things. Oh, the quality of life things are gonna be so nice. Yippee! There's an episode of Bluey where the healers go camping for a week and Bluey hangs out with a boy who speaks in French. Oh, I've heard of this. Yeah. I heard about that episode. Oh yeah, it's very sweet. Yep. You know what I think I might do okay, because I have my New Game Plus file, right? I think the next playthrough I do is going to be done in French. I'm just gonna have because they have the 2 dubs in the game. They have the French version and the English version. And I think in the New Game Plus run that I have, I think I'll do French for my next run. Because I'm currently just on level 1 New Game Plus, like this is the first New Game Plus. There are people who have up to New Game 5. and they're making the bonkers builds, which I might do, but might, it's not a priority. But I think I might have for the next run of New Game Plus, I'll have it entirely in French, just so I can like. I wanna learn it. It's always been a fun language, even though younger me couldn't really appreciate learning a new language. But also, younger me was a fucking moron, so you know. Yeah, because I've seen the clips of the French dub, and it is amazing. Hmm. Hold on. Yeah, all that just needs to be lifted up. Hold up. Please hold. I'm gonna cut it to like up here-ish. Yeah, there we go. Now you have a correct torso length. Like here? Yeah, here. Enjoy
Ogie,
your
you're forgetting
nap.
one very important thing here.
What's
Thank you
that?
for the
I don't
save
know, you're
reminder.
definitely forgetting it.
Uh-oh. I'm not
Watch your
dropping
posture.
frames.
Keep those glutes tucked in.
Thank you for the posture check. I came across a Tumblr post on TikTok that was just talking of all the little redemptions, like point redemptions that streamers have of just the basic bodily functions like posture check, drink water, take a break, etc., etc., right? And it just the conclusion being like, oh, it's parasocial, it's parasocial. It's like, no, I view my streamer like a Nintendog. And I think it was actually in that moment, all of the jokes you guys have made of me being like a Tamagotchi actually clicked. So I do appreciate all of the little I am happy that I kept those redemptions. Cause yeah. Here's the thing. Caring about me and junk, sure. But it's also the I don't know how to explain it. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys are also doing your stretches and drinking water whenever that gets redeemed as well. Absent parasocial. Yeah, listen, you got a little too parasocial, all right? You got like ultimate form parasocial. Jeez Louise. Oh, we have so much left. It's fine. It's fine. It's supposed to take a long time. Enjoy the process. Just enjoy the fucking process. Enjoy the fucking process. Wow, this is also very parasocial. Oh yeah, no. Literally, it's the yes. Me and my two partners who found me because I streamed and did art of things they liked. Is it parasocial to marry the first Twitch streamer you ever watched? God, it is so fucking ridiculous how that happened. Just like, yes. Let's me go on to oh, here she comes. Here comes the parasocial motherfucker. Hi.
I was gonna say a thing,
Oh.
but I don't know if it's appropriate to say on this platform.
Oh, how you originally found me?
No. I was gonna say you took my Twitch virginity.
Don't say that. No,
and then
all
married
right.
me
No,
because of it.
No.
It was a
no, off. Divorce. Leave. Divorce. We're not being parasocial anymore. No more. Is it parasocial to marry the Tumblr mutual who you agreed with about Avatar Korra stuff? I love that. I love that so much for you. And the answer is no. I don't think it is. Actually scooch over to your side profile. Yeah, it's true. We were actually before stream. Ronnie and I were talking about like history of like Korra stuff and a lot of how a lot of it is metaphor and things like that, and how fandom really does not like analogies. Yeah, it is not a Twitch safe conversation because that's how I get my shit sniped into orbit. Or sniped from orbit, I should say. No, I get sent to orbit if I talk about that stuff on Twitch because they're very shitty like that. My wife made a post about how much Mako sucked, and that's how we started following each other. I love that. That's so cute. What the fuck? That's adorable. Yeah, that is very much couples goals. I love that. I love that for you. What are the shape of your eye? Yeah, they're very. I really did choose all of the profiles of their faces that don't have their distinctive fucking features. Completely by accident, I will say. Yeah, like the other side of Lune's face is where she's got the face tattoo. Verso's scar is on the other side. It's great. But also this is a good profile view for Verso because then you get to see the white streaks. I can't wait to eventually make like a part 2 of so you guys know how I have my little Skyfell voice claim thing, right? Actually, you know what? Should I do that on this layer? No, I really shouldn't. So he's gonna be naked for a little bit. No beard. For a little bit. I've been wanting to do a continuation of the voice claims and stuff like that, but obviously a lot of the characters that I would want to voice claim are spoilers. Because they haven't been introduced yet in plot. But man, I can tell you right now, Ben Starr's performance as Verso, hooey, does he have a fucking place in my voice claims?
Wait, who?
Huh?
Who?
I'm not telling you.
You tell me.
No. I'm streaming.
You
No.
abuse.
It's not. Don't fucking say it's abuse. It's fuck you.
Okay, fuck me.
Oh my god, I'm on Twitch. Can you calm down? What are you on today?
Can you hit my G spot when you're playing?
Yeah, really, that one fucking audio.
It's so good.
If you guys don't end up seeing a VOD for this stream, just know it is Ronnie's fault. Yeah, she's extra gremlin today, and I don't know why. Hearing a marriage fall apart, no. The girls are fighting. Getting divorced is homophobic. Yeah, really. Gotta get all the gremlin in while I'm here. Yeah. Beards are so hard. I'm so excited for when Jacen's beard gets better. Ronnie Gremlin skittering fox package. Listen, we're on our shit today. I had some coffee today, so it makes sense for why I might be a little bit of a little bit of a gremlin, as it were. She didn't. She did not have any caffeine. She's just on some shit. Just like this. I mean, you're not usually to this extent like this. I have a very important question. Do you guys think, while I'm playing Clair Obscur tomorrow, do you guys think I'm going to get some new person in chat that tries and to say shit about Clair Obscur being like the Game Awards being rigged? Do you think there are people who are that unemployed right now that are gonna go around to anyone who's streaming Clair Obscur and are gonna start complaining in chat? Follow-up question. How fast do you think I can ban that person? Because I'm gonna go for like a record. I'm wanting that message to be in chat for less than 15 seconds before they are banned. The French government bribed the Game Awards? Right. Okay. Oh, morons. There is really a non-zero chance of those people appearing, and it's going to be really funny if they do, because here's what I'm wanting to do as well. If there are going to be new people in chat tomorrow because they're like, okay, I'm like just searching for people to watch, right? Clair Obscur. Let's just see what it's about. Let's check into this random person's thing, which has happened before. I want to have this art ready to be like, hi, if you're coming to watch me game, this is not my usual thing. I do art. I do art most of the time. This game is just very special to me. That's a pretty good side profile. I'm happy with that. All right, we continue. Okay, I am going to be finishing up Verso's lines, and then we're gonna go on a quick little break. My one my one actual thing that I've been considering whether or not to do is whether or not I want to keep my chat spoiler free while we're playing. Very specifically, just because I know there's going to be people who are coming in and going to be asking, oh, is this your first time playing? And then I'll be like, nope, I have a new Game Plus save. And then they're going to start talking like, oh, okay, so which ending did you get? Or which ending did you choose? And it's just the like, I have so many things I would like to say about this game. And it's the, okay, but do I want to keep it spoiler free for the sake of people watching for the first time, you know? And I think the answer is very much I think I gotta keep it spoiler free in chat for when I play, and that kind of sucks. Mostly for me. I won't be watching your gaming sessions to save my gaming purity. That is understandable. And also very smart. I cannot stress enough. If you are even slightly considering playing the game, don't watch other people play it. I'm being so serious. Do not watch other people play it. Play it for yourself. Don't look at any spoilers if you can avoid them, and just go forth, all right? You can always come back. I'll have VODs. You know, if you really, really want to watch me play for some reason, I will have VODs, but I cannot stress enough how much this game benefits from going in completely blind. This is very much one of those few games that it's like, yeah, no. Don't look up anything. Don't look up reviews. Nothing. Just play it for yourself and experience it for yourself. You'll be here for the art. Yeah, I am going to do quite a bit of art. I have decided that it's just the like I am going to I'm using the excuse of this one game of the year, so technically this is me doing my job of staying up to date with trends. So it's like, yes, I am allowed to do this because it's good for the brand. In actuality, I just really, really want to draw it, and I've been feeling guilty to draw anything that isn't my OCs. Which is a weird position to be in. Most of the time, it's the opposite for people, where it's just the like, oh, no, I can't draw my OCs. I have to do fan art and stuff. I got over that so fast and have ricocheted the complete opposite direction, where it's just the like, I feel bad not drawing my OCs. But, you know, that's how it goes. I also have a Critical Role mini comic I want to do that's just been sitting there. The dialogue is done. Well, dialogue. The monologue is done. I just need to sit down and do it. But man, oh man, it is a little daunting. Because it's an 8-page mini comic. Fuck you! Who did that? Crow! How dare you? But yeah, it's... What was I saying? I got jump scared and my brain just went poof. What was I saying? Damn, that straight up knocked me out of my head. Gaming, something. I actually don't fucking remember. Oh, yes, the mini page. The mini page? Yes. The mini comic 8-page little Bolaire and Hal thing that I have in my head. I wrote out a monologue that Bolaire would say. And I was like, okay. Now, we don't know too much about Bolaire. So this is entirely speculation. However, I think it's fun, and therefore I think it would be fun to do a little mini comic, because it is literally just Bolaire sort of waxing poetic. That's it. I tapped into the yearning and said, hey, Bolaire and Hal, there's something going on there. You would have to be blind to think otherwise. You would have to willingly have watched the I roll an insight check, I roll either persuasion or deception, nat 1, nat 20. Both instances of those with those two. And the story that Bolaire said, whether it's true or not, I have so many thoughts about a sentient mask having feelings for an actor. All right, I have thoughts, and I had to write them out. So eventually I'll do that comic, but I need to not feel guilty about doing fan art. I don't want to put Skyfell on hiatus so that I can do fan art, but also that might end up being what I have to do. Yeah. I love Critical Role. It's very fun D&D game. I like how they're doing 3 different tables. However, can we please see what the other 2 tables have been up to? I'm begging. I want to see my most employed group of people. I want to see what the scholars are doing. I want to see what the seekers are doing. Please. My babies. My Shaylas. Okay. The rest is going to be sort of behind my L there, so we'll figure that out later. Let's do his other arm. Oh god, I have to do his fucking that thing. Watch the employed be the last ones to go. It's probably going to be that. Also, low-key hate the fact that made me think of. Oh, geez, yeah. You've got the absolute brain rot of Transformers right now, huh? My condolences, truly, Kian. It's gonna be whiplash, to be with the soldiers this long and then go back to level 2 and 3 for everyone else. Oh gosh, yeah. They're leveling up tomorrow. They're releasing their little like level up thing, except it's gonna be done in a new way, which I'm excited to see. Yeah, apparently, I mean, the weekly schedule came out and they're doing like a special thing for it. Yeah, Worlds Beyond Measured. Beyond Number? Isn't it Worlds Beyond Numbers? But yeah, they do fun thing there. So I am maybe, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Worlds Beyond Numbers. Regardless, I am very, very excited to see what they do because it should be cool regardless. I very much enjoy whatever Brendan Lee Mulligan does. I'm gonna be so honest. I am a very easy bitch to please. You put Brendan Lee Mulligan on screen, I am like, ha 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 ha, there he is, my favorite white boy. Okay, I have to pull up the reference for this fucking dagger. 2 seconds. Obscure. Verso, details. There you are. Nope. What's this fucking symbol? For being a cosplay guide, there are surprisingly low, it's very low quality images. Oh shit? Why are we screaming oh shit? Oh? Vic Michaelis is in the next D20. Oh! Oh dear. Wait! Has a trailer dropped? I'm gonna be honest, guys, we might need to pause, and so I can go watch that. I have my priorities, and it is seeing what the next Dimension 20 campaign is. Just the cast announcement? Okay. But Vic Michaelis being in it, good lord, that's gonna be hilarious. Trailers tomorrow. Excellent. Can't wait. I would really love it if the details sort of showed also the size, like the scale. You know what I mean? Especially for the weapons. I suppose now, especially with photo mode, it's going to be a lot easier to tell these things. But, you know. Now, Gustav back there is going to be done also on a separate layer. Mael is going to be done on a separate layer just so it is easier to work around these lines. But yeah, Gustav, obviously for reasons, he's going to be on a separate layer. Nope. Speaking of, There we go. Oh yeah, it was his arm. I love the little like gestural arm cover he has. He probably got it from Minoko, and that makes me kind of cry. Honestly, that's really sweet. Now, I want to make his arm very, very foreshortened because I want Gustav to be visible. I want the expeditioner badge to be a little more obvious on him. Yeah, I like that. Actually, it's not even that big. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Obviously, you're not going to see the 33 on it from this angle, but, you know, that's fine. There we go. Now, the rest, in theory, should be covered by Mayal, the baby. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll be taking a quick little break. Gonna run to the bathroom. Everyone take a stretch. Go look outside for a few seconds. It helps your brain if you haven't been outside in a bit. Then we will be right back at it. Tackling Mayel's lines specifically. I think, honestly, I might leave this stream as just line art and maybe flat colors. Maybe. Though I do have all the filigree to do. We'll do the filigree for this stream if we can. If I'm not too exhausted. I think that'd be nice. Alright. Look at that. We're getting there. We still got Minoko to do. But progress. Woo! Minoko and Gustav. And then Maya. Which... Can I talk about how pretty this fit is? Like, this is such a good fit. She's so slaying this. Anyways, we're going to take a quick little break. I'm going to save my thing. And we will be right back in a minute. In the meantime, enjoy some fan art. I have actually new fan art I need to add to this reel. I got a brand new commission of Nolan, and it looks so good, and he looks so hot. Ha 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 ha. But yeah. Anyways, we'll be right back. Enjoy the Clair Obscur tunes in the meantime. And we're back. I really need to add a source. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to add my Deezer. What is it? I think it's Alt. Yeah. So you guys can, I keep needing to do this. So now you guys are gonna get to enjoy actually seeing the music. just the there we go. And now you guys get to see what music we're listening to. I've been needing to do this for a long time. Just want to make sure it's not capturing extra music or extra layer of music. Anyways, we continue. All right. Who do we want to do next? Gustav or... No, I think we got to do Gustav last. Let's do Minoko. Yeah, we'll do Minoko, then Mael, and then Gustav. I might put Minoko on a separate layer just for the sake of ease. He is such a fun character design. Your mask is incredibly confusing, though, good sir. Which one is Jennifer English's French Sona? That is being pinned. That is being pinned. Thank you. That is Mael. That's this one over here. This one. That's Jennifer English's French Sona. Like, you're right, but I just wasn't expecting someone to say it. I am too amused and cut to the core of it. What can I say? It's great. It's delightful. I do love the... So they released like a lot of promo junkets, right? Oh, let me actually lower the volume of the music just a scotch. No, not all the way down. Just a little less. There we go. I love of all of the like voice cast junkets. It's the one where the voice actors were learning how to say swear words in French. That is my personal favorite. Because you gotta know how to properly say putain, right? Because these are British people trying to say French things. It does not go well. Also, do you know how tempted I have been to do a silly little actor AU for Clair Obscur just for the shiggles of it? Just for the love of the game, literally. It's fun to do things. Again, it's such a strange thing, mentality sort of to have of just the like, no, I have to work on original stuff because yada yada yada. Except the yada 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 is just that. It's not even an actual reason. It's the because you know the reasons. Like, but I don't. But I don't know the reasons. You're not telling me the reasons. I'm having a full autistic moment, is what I'm saying. How the fuck do I make him fluffy but in my style? Gosh. I don't want his fur to look necessarily soft. Because I don't think Minoko's fur is soft. I think that thing, it is matted as hell. I think he is one of the oldest gestrals. Hi.
Yay.
What? Is the meeting done?
Nobody joined.
Nobody joined! I see.
Yeah. Of course nobody joined. It's the holiday season.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to join.
Oh,
a
have you
4:30 PM
have
meeting.
you gotten the best email of the season of we can pick this up in the new year? Have you gotten that email yet?
I've been the person sending those emails. You know what I
Nice.
did get this morning?
What did you
though?
get this morning?
From the company's daily digest. Where is it?
Oh geez, okay.
This is a mandatory email that we aren't allowed to put into the spam folder.
What?
Because every time you do, it comes mysteriously out of the spam folder. But season's greetings. As we step into the holiday season, I want to pause and extend my warmest wishes to each of you.
Uh-huh.
I hope this festive time of year allows you to slow down, rest, reflect, recharge, and enjoy meaningful moments with your loved ones.
Oh.
I am incredibly proud of what we have accomplished this year, and I'm deeply grateful for your commitment, M-dash, resilience, and cooperation. It's not even the correct way to use
Yeah,
an
that's not
M-dash.
even a correct way to use an M dash, and that's how you know it was written by AI.
Thank you for the energy and heart you bring every day. I look forward to reconnecting in 2026, rested, reflective, and ready to make an even greater impact together.
Good lord, kill yourself.
You know it's bad when it's 3 paragraphs long and every 3 paragraphs the fucking rested, relaxed, and ready shows up. And it really is just the like, did you fucking go to the AI and just type rewrite this differently 3 times and then copy paste all 3 answers and use that for each paragraph?
It is ridiculous how people, like, you can't even take the fucking time to write this? Jesus.
Yeah, no.
Of course
Well,
not.
obviously, because it is division president.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even know what division that means. Because the company restructures so fucking often.
Division of brain cells? Like,
I swear!
that's the only thing I can think of. Because clearly, they don't got all of them in their head right now.
Yeah. I do find it really funny,
Look at Minoko.
though. Minoko's the best.
He's so fluffy.
I won't say the full acronym because
yeah, please
I'm not
don't.
gonna
Please don't dox
myself.
yourself.
But part of the company's acronym does have the letters B and S right next to each other. And it's really funny every time I get an email from them because it's just a bunch of letters, BS, and then a bunch more letters, and there's an exclamation point in there somewhere.
Yeah, that
And it's like,
you're very dyslexic, so that doesn't help.
it doesn't help, but it really is just that I only see BS when I read this, which is accurate
It's
for what
accurate.
it's relevant to.
Yeah.
God, I hate how companies will just like divide themselves into several different divisions and branches, and then give each of them the stupidest fucking nickname because they can't be just a singular company. Because then people would realize, oh my god, it's the same company who owns everything.
Yeah. Can't have the people realize that we're a fucking conglomerate.
Yeah. It's the worst thing is when they're trying to consolidate their corporate holdings while maintaining their clientele facing branding.
Just say you use shell companies and move the fuck on.
It's just like, oh, we want to be corporate name internally so we have access to corporate resources, but we also want to be, we're just a little mom and pop shop, do business with us, we're
Yeah.
local.
It sucks. It really does suck.
Fucking psychos. I hate corporate world.
Everyone hates corporate world. Except for corporate.
They hate it too.
Thank you for coming to my wife's rambling TED Talk. There we go. Now it looks a bit better. I think that was the main thing that was bothering me about Minoko just now, was just like, yeah, his fluff is very front facing. It is just kind of a brush head on the front. Like, you look at his profile, it is just very much front front fluff. And just sort of climbing backwards like that. Try when all your projects are nicknamed after fruits? So you're sitting at a travel meeting in a coffee shop and your leads are talking about fruit so much that it sounds like you're ordering a basket. That is I should start giving my projects like silly naming conventions just so I feel included. Maybe then I can actually feel like a professional and not just a fucking hack. Maybe that'll work, right? That's how you deal with imposter syndrome. Totally. Oh fuck, I have to draw chains. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Okay. And then okay, so yeah, because here's the thing, gang. I am currently dealing a bit of an issue, you could say, and that issue is I have new OCs and a new setting to go with them, and every once in a while, on the daily, they'll pop into my head. And guys, when's the comic coming out? Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Basically, I've been planning this for a long time now, that once this first arc of Skyfell is done, which, mind you, is still a good chunk more chapters, I will be taking a break from it before getting into the next arc, and the next arc will only be released once I am halfway done with it. So I have a shit ton of time padded. But this new little trio that I've made, I fear I don't know if they have full series potential, but they're very fun characters to draw and do scenarios with. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. But I can at very least show you guys their little doodle concept that I did. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. Did I make a folder for them? No, I think I put it just in this. Or not. Did I make a folder for it? Streaming Super Trio. There we go. I made 3 little blorbos, and they're all fail boys. I don't know what to say. They're fucking losers, and I keep thinking about them. I can't say much about them, mostly because it's the, oh, tell us about them. Well, they're not developed. They're not that developed. I can tell you maybe, like, their like, names. The superhero names are still sort of pending. But it is a superhero story, so... if you like superhero things... Teehee! I have silly little guys for you. There is something so deeply saddening that I don't have more time in the day or more energy. Because I want to be able to do all of these things, and then it gets so daunting, and I get fucking disabled by my chronic illnesses, and then I can't do anything, and it's like, ugh. We love a good Super Zero. Exactly. And we got a whole trio of them. We've got a motherfucker who refuses to use his powers, a child prodigy who is the black sheep of his family because of reasons to do with his powers, and we've got someone, a previously very popular hero who got canceled on Twitter, and his life kind of fell apart. So it's great. Listen, playing Dispatch just sort of reignited my brain rot of superheroes. It was bound to happen. It's been a hot sec since my brain was so thoroughly steeped in superhero stuff, and then Dispatch came out and I was like, oh no, and then suddenly I have 3 new losers. And even the big bad of the series is a fucking loser, but like in a not endearing way. That's a loser that you just want to punt, you know? Loser that you are excited to see his teeth getting kicked in. Oh, we're gonna be having ads in a minute. They shall be quick. Worry not. But yeah, I am currently sort of juggling with too many ideas and not enough time in the day to do any of the ideas or write any of them out or draw anything. And I'm going to really try and work on that in the new year without burning myself out, which is the very important balancing that I'm going to be struggling with. But, you know, an attempt will be made. That's all you can ask for, ultimately. Nope. Ad's gonna be starting in a sec. Oh, I gotta draw some of the feet. We're just straight up just gonna make it a general cone. Okay. There we go. That is basically Minoko. But little bit of wood arm here. All right, we got the squad. All right, let's do my L. Yep. All right. Don't forget to hit save. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Look at the squad. Yee-hee-hee. All right, good, good. French Sona! Yes, exactly. Her French Sona being a little baby 16-year-old is a little funny, though. She is just a little baby. French art. Yeah, exactly. Actually, let's just get rid of fully the surrounding line art. Just focus on baby girl without distractions, you know? Hmm. I don't quite like. It's I really want to make sure she looks like a kid, because that is something I very much like about Mael and her design, is they actually made her look like a fucking kid. They don't make her look, they don't sexualize her, they don't make her look like way fucking older than she's supposed to be. It's just like, no, that is a 16-year-old child. And I very much appreciate it. But also, I'm not great at drawing younger faces. So it is a struggle for me, but that's okay because I need to get good at it. Yeah, exactly. And that's part of the problem, right? Listen, there are far too many people who want to get freaky with Mael, and that I feel like should get you put on a list, but that's me. That's just me. She is 16. She's very explicitly stated as 16. Um Unfortunately, people are freaks, unsurprisingly. Oh. Sorry. I love hearing some of the themes to the other songs just in songs I wouldn't expect it. Like I just heard Alicia and that theme playing in like an echoey distance at the end of this song or the last song. Oh. Excuse me. Why you vanish? Don't do that. Oh, I minimized it, that's why. Mm-mm-mm. Clothing, fucking wrinkles. I do have to do some more cloth studies. That's something I want to start including in the new year. I want to do study streams. I have a lot of very cool visual reference, and I would like to actually practice, you know, new techniques, learn things, actually, take things in and not just be like, yeah, I can probably draw this and then go in completely blind. I think it'd be fun to do like a little art study session. Maybe that can also be like good for you guys. We'll do like little like how to art with Fox sort of a thing. So we're all learning together. Sorry, did I say how to learn? I did. I can see my transcript. How to do art with Fox. But yeah, I think it would be that could be like a fun little thing. It's something I've wanted to do for a while too, so maybe New Year's resolutions are always great for sort of giving yourself a kick in the ass to actually go do the thing you've been wanting to do for a while, you know what I mean? I think I'll probably do like maybe a few more streams this month. This week, obviously, I'm intending to stream every day of the week, but I should go to the gym. Yes, join me. I'm no longer a writhing ball of pain, and I need to go to the gym. So yes, let's go. Let's go this week. We will go together. We will keep each other accountable. Blah blah blah. Before tattoo things. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm not usually one to really sit down and think about New Year's resolutions just because I know it they're very difficult to maintain. But, you know, sometimes it's also just good to have goals written down and hope, hope that you can find the energy somewhere in you to actually do the thing. Especially when executive dysfunction kicks your ass. Like, I think it's important. It's practice and discipline, you know? What the fuck is that doing? Hold on. Like, no, it is just going straight down. Okay. Beep, beep, bleep, bleep, bleep. It's all like fun filigree on there. Okie dokie. We are making good progress on this, honestly. Now, again, not intending on finishing shit other than maybe the line art if I can manage it. That would be nice. Not required, but that would be nice. I think I might be able to do it, considering we only really got Gustav left to do. Okay, I have a question. Who here actually watched the Game Awards? Because there were some new games that were teased and shown, and I very much am interested in some of the games. I was fully considering getting the new Larian game, the new Divinity game, right? And then an interview comes out today where the devs and the writers are talking about how they use Gen AI for coming up with their ideas and some of the temporary dialogue. But the rest of it is human, guys. Don't worry. And it's like, well, guess I'm not playing that out of principle. I really wanted to, but nope. I don't want to touch that anymore, which really fucking sucks. I was very much looking forward to it, but incredibly disappointing, honestly. Like I am genuinely sad about it. I was actually very excited to try out my first ever Divinity game because I haven't played any of the Divinity games. I have seen Luality play little bits and pieces of it, but I was like, maybe I shouldn't watch just for the sake of then when I play, it's like actually first experience. But now I'm just very disappointed. Yeah, no, that it was really, really disappointing to read about. It's the like, Larian, of all of the things you could have done to screw the fucking pooch, oh my gosh. Gen AI, really? It's one of those, you know what it is? Part of me is like, you should have fucking kept that to yourself. You shouldn't have mentioned that at all. The other part of me is incredibly glad that they mentioned it. Because people need clarity in that. There needs to be full transparency of any Gen AI use. Even if it's just an early pre-production shit. There needs to be full fucking disclosure on that. But also, you dumbasses, you should have just not... You see my problem. Fan base is bigger than ever. I don't understand why they thought they could shortcut what everyone loved before. The ideas. Literally. It's the like, oh yeah, well we developed on top of it. Like, on top of what the AI came up with. And it's like, dude. I know that you got absolutely overwhelmed with the success of Baldur's Gate, but Jesus Christ, this is not the direction you should have taken it in. I get wanting to turn out, like, games or news for the games as quick as possible, but this ain't it, bro. That is not how you do it. This is just how you get disappointment. There we go. Look at her. Look at the baby girl. Look at my little nuclear bomb. And now let's just get rid of the overlap. I'm gonna strengthen some of the lines on my L before I merge the layers. Yeah. Look at that. Ah, he's naked. There we go. Oh, they look so good. Wait, pause. This actually looks good. I did not expect it to actually look good. Oh man, I was fully like ready to just be like, okay, well, it's passable. You keep moving, you keep going. Nah, I fucking cooked. I'm doing it. Ma, look. Actually, no, I don't want my mother to look. All right, let's just get little hint of a hand over here, so it doesn't. That is too big of a time. Hold on. I'm just gonna go like that. Put a little pinky right here. There we go. Little pinky, little bit of other fingers. We don't want to draw too much attention to the backhand. Yeah. Yeah. Woohoo! Yippee! 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 Great. They look awesome. I'm very happy. Okay. Little more cleanup on my L, and maybe I could do good. How long have I been going? 3 hours. Okay. I might. Yeah, I think I'll do Gustav, and then we'll call it stream. Just for the sake of my own sanity, you know? Also, I would like to do...
Ogie, you're forgetting one very important thing here.
What's that?
I don't know, but
That
you're
jump scared
definitely
me, I'm gonna be
forgetting.
honest. I would like to do at least semi-colored lines. Oh, everyone drink. Everyone hydrate. Everyone hydrate. I would like to do semi-colored lines, which is insane, and it's
Watch
gonna
your
add
posture.
so much
Keep
more
those glutes
work.
tucked in.
Okay, hey now. But I just realized what song we're on. Yeah, just for like the fact that Mael's hair is a bit different here and stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna have like the petals and stuff like that, which I have planned out. If I turn that on, you can kind of see the direction of the petals that I'm wanting to do. Stuff like that. Etc., etc., etc. But yeah. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Also, as you all have probably noticed by now, I'm starting to shift my art onto being like when I'm working on stuff, it's going to be on yellowish canvases now. And that is entirely because the gray was starting to sort of mess with my head. So now we're gonna have a slightly warmer canvas, so when I'm looking at it I don't get so depressed. Oh. It is now winter, so I need this is listen, Mice and Teak is basically like a sad light for me. It's sad with 2 Ds, by the way. So I need to be, if I'm gonna be staring at this a bunch, I need it to be at least a little good for my brain. Alright. Good, good, good. Yeah, they're all on one layer, except for Verso's beard. Yeah, full. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Gustavo. Gustavo. There he is. My man, the myth, the legend. Now, I don't have to do his full face, obviously. But I want to get at very least, for the sake of ease and for my own sanity, I need to do a little bit of back drawing. Oh yeah, also, I am currently growing my hair out to be Gustav's length, so I can cosplay him in the new year. And I was like, I basically have his hair color and his hair texture. That is like exactly what the waviness of my hair is. So why not just save the money on getting a wig and just grow my hair out? Hi, what's up? Hi. Oh. Okay.
That's all.
That is all? That is surprising from you.
Do you want more?
No,
You sure?
no, leave me, let me draw. Jeez Louise. Yeah. But yeah, I was just like, you know what? I might as well just try and save my money, considering, it's a con. I'm gonna want my money to spend. But yeah, just kind of doing kind of like this, and then we're just gonna connect the lines for the sake of ease. Sorry, Ronnie was making eyes at me. But yeah, I'm excited to do Gustav because I'm not gonna be, just so we're so clear. No, I will not be putting together this outfit. I am not. at that level where I am insane enough to try and put this together. Okay? I am not a good seamstress. I cannot fucking sew. But you know what I can do? Let me show you. What I can do is cosplay as a baguette. I can absolutely do this cosplay. So I will. The fun part is doing his arm. I'm actually very excited to do the arm. I'm going to make like a full glove for it. Dip my toes into foam craft for the first time. I'm very excited. But yeah, this is if you're going to ASEN next year, look for a look for a baguette, Gustav. It might be me. Ho Frenchmans. Yeah. Cuz it's going to be the trio of us doing baguette cosplay. So it's going to be great. But yeah, I am very excited to cosplay as Gustav. It's gonna be fun. And of course, because here's the thing. Ever since it happened to me the first time where I came up to a cosplayer and I was like, "Oh, I love your cosplay. Can I get a picture?" And then I was given a gift by the cosplayer. I was like, "Holy shit. I need to do that now every time I cosplay. I need to have a little baggie with me, which is if someone asks for a pic, I will be like, would you like a little gift in return? Because I want to do that. I'm going to be making tiny little baguettes with the 33 on it. And I will be handing that out to anyone who asks for a photo. Hi. And on the and it'll probably be accompanied with me putting it in their hand and saying, for those who come after.
Little
because I like
gifts are the
making people
best.
cry.
They're just the best.
It's the best. Sneaky little baguette.
Nah, for me, for ASEN, I'm gonna be cosplaying Harrow from the Locked Tomb, and I'm gonna be handing out little scraps of paper with a silly S on them.
Yeah, the fucking cool S.
Yeah.
You guys know the one. Yeah, sure. Let's have this in the time lapse.
I'm gonna be handing out silly bits of paper with this on them,
Like that.
because that is canon to the books.
Which is awful. Just awful. Oh my god. Was that your sternum?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. I think that got picked up by the mic.
Damn. Apologies, Jack.
They hear my crunches all the time. Oh, it doesn't update. That's unfortunate.
This is so nice.
What?
The new layer thing where it shows just the
Oh,
thing and
it's
the-
not new. I
know it's not.
I just
new.
haven't turned it on. I was like, it's probably fine. And then I started doing comics and I forgot that that was even an option. And then it was like, haha, I'm in hell.
It's genuinely so nice.
It is. It is. There's a nice little thumbnail preview thing on Clip Studio Paint that lets you view only the actual like pixels that have been drawn on that layer rather than showing the entire canvas. And man, oh man, does that help. Because when you have 800 layers, and you can't tell what's on what layer, and you've got that one little smudge somewhere, it can be really helpful. So you're a little fox and your handle on the bottom of the baguette so folks can find you again later. That would be fun. That would be fun. Yeah, because I am going to be... Okay, so Ronnie and Wild have different cosplays planned for like each day for con. Me, I'm not doing none of that. I'm rocking one cosplay for the whole weekend, with maybe one exception of I might be cosplaying as Robertson the Third. And that is entirely I like cosplaying as characters who wear comfy clothes. Okay? Okay? I am too exhausted at this point to do complicated cosplays for an entire. This is going to also be my first entire con weekend in so long, and it's going to be my first time doing the hotel thing. So it's, I want to have full energy, so I'm rocking the simplest cosplays I can. Yes. Good. Yes, good. I can't wait to see that. But yeah, I am excited to put that cosplay together. Just cuz. I think I hmm, I think I'm I think it could be fun to do one stream that is a camera stream, and it is a crafting stream. It'll be like my first one ever, where I just make the baguettes, the little mini baguettes. You guys will actually be able to see my hands. Showing hands for free? I know. Listen, you give him a little taste, a free taste, and then they'll be joining the Patreon, right? Like that's the plan. Is this the 11-minute song? It is indeed the 11-minute song. Excellent. Good. Actually, ooh, is there an interview of the hand? Please, please, please. No, cries. Yeah, it looks just mostly solid. I need your reference for your gun. I do, can I just say, I love how everyone's got these like super cool like fancy weapons and shit. And then there's Gustav rocking up with a fucking Glock. It's just the like, CL, I have a double-headed scythe. Lune is like, I have magic. The fucking Verso, it's like, I got the two knives, like the one longsword, one dagger, in reverse grip. And then there's Gustav, gun. It's so good. How the fuck did this gun makes no sense. Can I just say? And it's also not the gun that he summons in that one cinematic, which is very confusing. Like this is just a stick. This is just a little triangle stick. And I hear what you're saying. How is that supposed to be a gun? Answer? Don't worry about it. Why are you asking? Like, how do you hold that thing, you know? I am this close, and by this close I mean I'm doing it now. I'm literally just gonna trace this, because fuck this. Like, sir, this gun does not make sense, alright? Alright. We grab. We paste. And we make tiny! Yeah, because it's like, what are the proportions here, Gustav? How does that make sense? How does this make sense? Make it make sense. You can't. You simply cannot. Nope. Where's your grip supposed to be? Where is your grip supposed to be? So, like, here? Here, maybe. What angle is your hand supposed to be at? Guns are already complicated to draw. Why'd you make it worse? Because his hand isn't complicated enough to draw. And I'm not in a place in my game where I can just go and look at him. I could start a fresh file and then just go in camera mode, see stuff, but I want to do that tomorrow. I'm drawing now, so problems. Whatever. That's good enough. We're not gonna think about it too deeply. That's good enough. Now, we're not gonna really draw all of him. Alright. Let's put him in his own little layer. Okay. Now, we're gonna wrap stream here, honestly. We're gonna wrap stream. I'm going to make a color drop for this group. Fuck. Oh no. Hold up. Now we get rid of the... Yep. We gotta fix this first, and then we do the thing. Yes. Cinématique. Spelt in the French way. Also, her leg needs to go out this way. Yeah, we got all of the filigree still to do. The tattoos, all that good stuff. But we will do that next time. Or I might just do that off camera. There we go. Okay. Fuck you. I gotta fill in every goddamn loop. That's gonna be filled because Minoko's back there, Verso's back there. Okay, I think. Yeah, we'll do that at least. Okay, that should be fine. In theory. Yeah. Alright, and then we lock the bars again. Yeah, look at them! Ah, it looks so good. I'm actually really happy with that. And then, yeah, we'll do like effects back on Gustav later, but again, that's all later. Next time, we're gonna start first things first with the filigree and tattoos. So we got also a couple of scars to do, small little like texture thingies. Look at them. Oh, they look so good. Alrighty. Gang, we're done. We are done for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let's see who is live and who we can raid to. Let's see. Oh my god, so many people have. Oh my god, you know who we haven't raided to because they've been gone for so long? Let's raid Midge. It's been a good hot second. So let's give him some love. Midge links. I've forgotten how to spell your fucking name, bestie. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I will see you all tomorrow, where we are going to play Clair Obscur. Fresh file. If you haven't played at all, if you don't know anything about the game, then is the time. And yeah, I'll see you all later. All right. Love you guys. Goodbye.